It doesn't, I'll say this, it doesn't shock me. Gretchen is extremely Christian,
Hmm.
extremely. So, do I think in her heart she believes, this is not how we believe,
Hmm.
but do I believe that she thinks gay is a sin? I do. I do.
And she says her Walter, the designer, is one of her best friends. Gretchen and I have a mutual friend in common who's gay. Like, I mean, she says, look at all my gay friends. I'm just saying, guys,
I
I
think
don't
you should.
have, I'm just
I
giving you
know.
the facts. I'm not arguing. I'm just giving you the facts of what she's going to say. So how would you like to reconcile that? I'm
I
just
think
putting it
that
out there.
life is full. I think life is just full of contradictions and hypocrisy, and you make excuses and you make exceptions. It happens all the time with everybody. I think all
Yes.
her friends are gay besties, and then in her heart, does she think gay is a sin? Yeah, I do. I
Hmm.
think that's probably it. Do I know her personally? I don't. Would I fire her from a show from that? No, because guess what? There are millions of Americans. I don't, I totally disagree with that. I think I cannot even imagine saying that to somebody. How do we know? We're not Christ. I mean, how do you know that? It's like,
I told you this
how dare you
before.
say that to
I've
somebody?
said this
It's
many
awful.
times. America hates the gays. You said,
It's horrible.
really?
It
They
bothers
hate
me so much
us.
because I love the gays and I truly like, there is nothing better. And there's so many gay people that have impacted my life in the most positive way. And it's awesome that you guys can get married and divorced like we can. No, it's terrible. The only thing I disagree with when it comes to LGBTQI, literally the only is I don't even
The
care about the pronouns.
sports.
Is, yeah, trans men, women in that's the only one. That's the only one. I'm like, everybody needs their own category. Mine is that. It's like me. I'm not going to play. Women are not going to play in the NFL. It ain't happening, ladies. It ain't happening. You're not getting hit by a 300-pound man. It ain't happening.
So, I mean, do we think, and by the way, Gretchen, I don't look whether she did this or not. Which I do believe, I don't see how
I
you
think so
can,
too.
you think, how do you even superimpose likes there? Give me I mean, this is the out now. This is the out. You're going to read something that I said from 1950, and I'm going to be cast on a reality show, and then everyone's going to try to cancel me, and I'm going to say, well, I didn't say that. Someone stole my phone. It's AI. No, you can't make it up. So do I think? And so I don't feel sorry for Gretchen in the fact that, sweetheart, in 2025, this is Housewives. When you put your name on the contract, like I said, kids are on limits. Ailing parents on limits. Past everything is on limits. I don't give a shit if your kids are 4 years old. Do not go on the show if you don't want your kids dragged through the mud. You don't want your kids' name tarnished? Too fucking bad. You signed the contract. Everyone in your cast is coming for your kids. Okay? They're coming for your 97-year-old parents. It's a disgusting game. So to me, it's like, Gretchen, sorry, sweetheart. This 12 years later is Housewives. Sorry you're going through this. This is the game. You didn't. We all have things that we don't want out there. You signed it. You cannot have it both ways. So, do I think she's going to lose her job over this? I don't know. I mean, I tend to think Gretchen will be back.
Look, I'm beginning to think Ramona will be back. I am. I don't think this is one that Bravo's gonna, Tamara's gonna try like heck, and so is Dubrow. But I just think like, I think Bravo's probably on the fence about Dubrow anyhow. I think they would take her or leave her. Tamara, absolutely.
They don't
Tamara's
love
like,
the wealth though of Dubrow. Like they don't love the wealth she brings to that show.
I think they need it. Do I think they even need it?
I mean, who else? No one else has
I
it.
don't know, but they have good drama on that show. It's like, and to me, like, I think the drama of that, like, of did she like those posts or not? Like, an issue transphobe. Yeah, I love all that. Like, argue about it. Yeah, like, put her out there,
Yeah,
put
I
her on
mean,
blast.
I agree. I'm just
Like, I think that
shocked
that's a
that
good team.
because this wasn't on the show. Like they could have said, "Okay, sweetheart, rat, go back to the dressing room. We're not. No, put your phone away, girl. Do not." Or she could have shown it to Gina, and they should have said, "Cut it." Things that exist online could exist online 24/7. It's different when it's on the show. So I'm shocked it's on the show too. I love it from that point of view as well. Can I tell you
I
something
don't know, where are
about?
you? Okay, before we move on, where are you at with Gretchen and Slade, the Sladester coming back?
I think my gut, even without this, I could see a world in which it's not, but I think they're coming back. I do.
Oh, I do too. I think to like
I
irritate the
do.
back for one more season. I mean, if they do something super, I think crazy homophobic, they're out. But I think liking, unliking, I don't know. I think they're gonna let that roll, don't you think?
I do, and I always think I always say this, if you did it on the show, I think it's different. I think if she
Oh,
screams something into the microphone, you effing, and there were slurs on air
yeah,
in
yeah, I
front of
got you.
everyone, I think that's a different story. Yeah, I don't think that, I think her story, there is enough there. I still think there is a
No,
chance
I
that her and Tamara could have a resolution in some world. I mean, the show is conflict and resolution. The rat is good at the job. I think Tamara understands
Rat is
that.
good. She looks great too. I love the rat looks awesome. Um,
She made a deal with the devil. Tamara, what you want to say about her? She looks unbelievable. I will give you, she looks unbelievable.
Maybe she didn't make a deal with the devil. Maybe she just great plastic surgeons. I like
Uh,
somebody put up that they were going to go as her CO2 peel, where she turned like green
mhm.
and she had like the face bandage on. Like someone was like, okay, I'm going to go as that for Halloween, like the scariest Halloween. I was like, that's pretty funny.
Speaking of which, we got a man in a suit, not the suit man. I don't know if you saw this, a man in a suit. He has the flag of Haiti. He has a pin that says mortician, and he has a coffee pot. He's going as the Haitian mortician that Julia, this town slut, this Julia Lemagova town slut. Uh, we got people out there as the Haitian mortician. You get the suit, you put the Haiti flag, he put the word mortician, and he's carrying around the coffee pot. Of course, Adriana is just beside herself, reposting it on her story. Ah, look at Adriana, girl, take your laugh. They have bullied her since this show came back. They bullied her since Adriana. This is your moment, girl. Enjoy it. You've given us the Haitian mortician. Can I say something about Junior G before we quickly move on?
Yes, yes.
Well, she is slammed RHONJ fans. She's a little upset because she's been doing a lot of interviews. I'm
She's been
impressed.
busy. Yeah. Yeah. She's been busy a lot with special forces.
She's doing well. She's doing well, girl. Crawling through that breathing. Listen, when it comes to those small spaces, I don't know. But I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with Junior G. It's not a microaggression. She comes from a pea brain. I know Adriana's really smart. I didn't think Gia was an idiot like her mother, but which is not very nice to say. But she's really well spoken, this Gia. I'm very impressed with her. But she is a very upset with the RHONJ fans because she's talking about, look, I want them to make peace. It's time. Melissa's spoken out, Teresa. But she says, which I have to say, this, I never thought of this. She slammed the fans. She said, um, I hate the teams because they asked her, Team Teresa, Team Melissa, could we ever? She's like, I hate the teams. It's so stupid. She's really upset with the fans. She said, at the end of the day, if you really think about it, you're Team Melissa or Team Teresa. You're basically like hoping for a family to fail. You're hoping for a family to stay isolated. You're hoping for the feud to continue. You're hoping for a family to not reconcile. And it really is stupid, and I hate it. And I'm like, good point. Good point, Gia. This when people are outwardly Team Teresa or Melissa, you are hoping for a family to fail. This Junior G has